hit the wrong button and it shut down.
Oh, did you get one now? Good.
But I wanted one when Rita was over there too.
Oh, she's right over here.
Hi Rita.
Hey everybody, if you can listen up for a few minutes. You can listen up for a few minutes. I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. It really means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to Holly. And I just want to thank you for introducing me to square dancing. Because if it wasn't for you guys who basically pulled me through, and I say literally the first half year or more was awful for me because I was a perfectionist and thought that I could get this square dancing stuff with not learning it, but y'all pulled me through and I survived. And I remember telling Jenny, I was like, I gotta get this, and she's like, it's new, Jason, calm down. You're not gonna get it right away. But if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't be possible. I wouldn't be going to National Convention last year and meeting this wonderful lady that at 41 days I get to call my wife. But I thank y'all for having faith in me, and I thank you for each and every one of you for the role that you have played in my life the last 5 or 6 years that I've been doing this. I thank Jackie for saying, hey, come square dance. We got a club that's doing a beginner's class. Little did I know it was only 2 classes, and like I said, y'all drug me through everything else. But I appreciate all the callers that have impacted my life and helping me learn how to square dance. And I'm not going to name you guys off because I will miss a name and further offend somebody. But you know who you are, and I appreciate each and every one of you for your role. And my prayer is the next couple of years, I'm going to start learning how to call myself.
That's great.
I am dropping some responsibilities that I have to completely change my life, other than being a husband. That's going to be new. And I'm sure I'm going to have my moments of not always doing that well, but I'm thankful that Holly has the grace to put up with this transition that she's about to face.
Jason, you got to learn that what's hers.
Quite a while before you come.
Yes, I'm learning a lot, and I hear that yes, dear, whatever you want, dear. I hear that works out very well too. So, and somebody said, just give her the paycheck. So, anyways, that's some of the advice that I have heard, but some of the advice that I have heard from some ladies is love her, both good and bad for who she is. Compliment her at times when she needs complimented. And first and foremost, make sure you know the expectations. And so that's what I'm going to be learning this next year. So, and that was from a group of wives that I asked this question from. Oh yeah. But anyways, again, first and foremost, guys, what I want y'all to know is that God has placed her in my life. And I am very thankful to the Lord that He has brought Holly into my life. And so they told me that we were going to get to practice cutting the cake tonight. And I'm sure that's going to go horribly bad. So I thank y'all for that. So we're going to try this and figure this out. Oh, absolutely.
Jason, are you going to let her say anything at all?
She's too busy laughing.
Okay. So they want to hear you talk.
He likes to get me to talk because I'm missing the accent. Mine's from Philadelphia, so if you haven't placed it, yes. But I do. I just second everything Jason said. Thank you so much for your investment in him. And he had been square dancing for over 4 years when he went to the convention. I had been square dancing 8 months. So, in fact, it came to be about February of, before the convention in June, and I had only done CTM, which is the basics beginners. And I said to our club director, because the convention was in Cincinnati, which is like my second hometown. My parents are from Cincinnati. I was like, I'd really like to go to Cincinnati. And he said, you don't know enough. So I was like, oh, well, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. And the next thing I know, I get a phone call with him saying, we're going to form an express class and you're going to learn mainstream in 5 weeks. So Mom and I did mainstream in 5 weeks. And the very first words I said when I met Jason on that first night, and I took his hand from behind and he turned his head to look at me, and I said, my name is Holly, I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm a new dancer.
And what I heard was, new dancer. That was it.
Because his brain went blank, he couldn't think straight the rest of the weekend.
And let them,
Like that ever since.
yes, and let them know what you thought of all of my.
Oh, he had all these badges and dangles and decorations. I'm like, he really knows what he's doing. I didn't have any. So we get out there on the floor in our first square. He's making so many mistakes on easy calls, like the Ferris wheel, and I'm like, I know that one, and I just learned it. You know? So I go, are you okay?
And I'm like, yeah. And instead I'm like, no.
But it was, he comes up to the solo section and I hear this big voice with this adorable accent, see the red beard and the white Stetson cowboy hat, and saying, ladies, does anybody want to dance? And I remembered the white cowboy hat and the red beard, and my dad always said that in the Western movies, the guy who wears the white hat is the good guy.
And just if you don't know, one of the things that Holly has asked for me, and I am going along with it, she has asked that our first kiss is on our wedding day. So I have not kissed her on the lips, which is killing me. Because every time she wears lipstick, it's like a target and it just drives me crazy. So anyways, but she's asked that her first kiss be on our wedding day. So, and I've told her that I will respect that, but I don't like it. And I make it very known that I don't like it.
And then he says, girl, you better have a lifetime supply of chapstick because I'm going to catch it.